I know. What I do. How do you reduce the federal budget? Never mind Doge and all that. All you got to do is kill off American citizens. Less Medicare, less Medicaid. Just a ticket, wouldn't you say? No? Well, that's how it feels to me. That's their, well, modus operandum. You see, 52 to 48 is a very familiar number. It's the same as the Brexit vote. And also, is it the same as the Tulsi Gabbard vote? The vote for Bobby Kennedy as Health Secretary. Oh my God.
The Senate has decided.
By a 52-48 vote, Robert F. Kennedy Jr. has been confirmed, Jose, as the next Secretary of Health and Human Services for the Trump administration. The sole no vote from the Republican conference was Mitch McConnell, the former Senate Majority Leader, whose no votes now on Pete Hegseth, as well as Tulsi Gabbard and Robert F. Kennedy Jr., clearly having little sway or influence over the other colleagues that he once served as Senate Majority Leader, really taking the upper hand on votes like this. But what we have seen him do now on 3 particular votes is vote no. At the same time, he was unable to get any other Republican senators, from Bill Cassidy to Lisa Murkowski to Susan Collins, to vote no as well. And so Robert F. Kennedy Jr., who is not a trained health expert, who is going to be ahead of these 13 health agencies, really in a remarkable fashion, from Democratic presidential candidate to independent presidential candidate to endorser of Donald Trump, somebody who says that he intends to make America healthy again, has been a longtime vaccine skeptic who has sought to use his organizations to remove vaccines from the market, yet also has called attention to issues of obesity and the various ingredients that are American food and drink products. He is somebody who has galvanized a coalition and a following across the country of individuals that may consider themselves liberals, others conservatives, and was able to put together in the Senate a Republican conference that ultimately backed his confirmation. No Democrats voting to confirm him, but this is for Robert F. Kennedy Jr. a major win for him and his movement, one that he made very tactfully when he endorsed Donald Trump. And there were some that questioned the move and the extent to which Trump would actually reward him with a cabinet position. But the now president did just that, nominating him for this position. And the Republicans, outside of one vote, stood in his defense and voted to confirm him to serve in this capacity.
Oh my God. And that poor reporter, I think he was struggling somewhat. Yeah. Oh, blimey. Like I said, good American people are gonna die. They've already penciled in their budget. 880 billion cut to Medicare. I think that's pretty much all the budget. While simultaneously giving 4.5 trillion to the richest in society, 1% of the population. And you're supposed to look up to them. Oh, you're just jealous, are you? That's what people tell me. They say that I'm jealous. No, these people live miserable lives. All they want to do is count their money, hoard it. There's no trickle-down economy. That's a fallacy. It doesn't spread far and wide. These people are literally sucking the money out of the system and putting it into blinking bank accounts. Look at Elon Musk. He could solve world hunger. He don't need all that money. Nobody needs that amount of money. It's madness. And we're supposed to look up to these people. What a joke. And now you've got Robert F. Kennedy Jr. is now your health secretary. Pete Hegseth, approved. Tulsi Gabbard, for security. What the hell? flipping hell. She thinks Trump is. Yeah, love my Trump. Yeah, thumbs up, love Trump. Yeah. And then she goes, oh, love Putin as well. Love Putin. Flipping hell. And then you got the Nazi Pete Hegseth. And now you got a flipping vaccine denier. Selling baby grows, whatever you call it, little baby suit things. So vaccine free or something stupid like that, you know? I don't know what to say. I really don't. Because this is beyond a joke. And this will cost people's lives. And getting rid of flip Medicaid, that is, well, your healthcare, alright, is ridiculously expensive anyway. Me and my dear missus, we had a little bit of research on it this morning. I can't believe we would have to pay around about $700 a month for our healthcare at our age. Each. That's nuts. Who can afford that? Crazy. Here we got, in France, we get 2/3 is included, and we pay what we call a mutual assurance, which is actually very reasonable for both of us. It's way under €200 a month. It's not even that. It's just over €100, €120 a month for both of us, and we've got health problems. And there's no waiting. It's good. It's great service. I get my blood tests in the morning. I get them back by email in the that same day in some cases, unless the tests require longer. There's no waiting. Very little waiting indeed, you know. If I go in for a scan or an x-ray, I come out within half an hour of actually turning up. I get my scan, or x-ray, radiography, and I come away with my radiography, or we get to keep the results, and also a diagnosis. It's quick. I just had a poo test as well. That's the one mail though. The cancer, bowel cancer and stuff. It's all about prevention here, you see, in France. Very much about prevention, not mitigation. Which makes a darn sight more sense. That's what vaccines are about. It's about preventing it. Yeah, I do agree with Kennedy regarding getting our health. Obesity is a major problem. I'm way overweight, and I know it's affecting my health. I accept that's affecting my health, and I need to do something about it. I know I'm obese. Right? I'm not in denial. I know it, so I've got to do something about it. So I agree with that, and I also agree about the standard of your food in the United States and the additives. And some of them are bromides and all sorts of shit is added into your food. It's horrendous. So I agree with that. He's right on a lot of things. And also what he's done in the past regarding environmental issues on certain work on certain rivers, can't remember the name of it now, but he's actually in his past, he's done a lot of good. His relationship with his wife is very dubious. Who she had herself. She found a flipping journal of his that he had locked up in a safe, and there was 36 women that he had conquered, if you know what I mean. Well, actually, it would be that, would it? Oh, anyway. I don't know. And oh, crikey, where am I going with this? So anyway, so he's a horrid man. Absolutely horrid man. She killed herself. Right? Well, so we'd have been led to believe, but I wouldn't be surprised at something else, you know. Just put it out there, you know. Now, the GOP-controlled Senate voted Thursday to confirm Robert F. Kennedy. No Democrats voted for him. But it's funny, this always says 52-48. That's a bit odd, isn't it? It's because the same people are supposed to vote, aren't they? One way or the other. So Kennedy was confirmed as Health and Human Services Secretary as the mostly party line vote of 52 by 48. Senator Mitch McConnell broke ranks. Yet another of President Trump's cabinet nominees, joining all Democrats in opposition. if you've got a problem with Donald Trump and his cabinet picks, maybe, Mitch McConnell, you shouldn't have confirmed Donald Trump. So anyway, that sleazy ass, Mitch McConnell, a childhood polio survivor. Kennedy had a record of trafficking and dangerous conspiracy theories, including polio. He's got this thing though, just get yourself healthy and you will get any diseases. Healthy people get diseases as well. Healthy people died of COVID as well. It wasn't just people who were obese. Sickly people. And just COVID anyway, and other diseases. And then you've got an uptick in measles. And what's Donald Trump doing? He's got rid of the communication system that allows the agencies around the United States to communicate with each other. They've got no idea what's going on. We've got these measles epidemic going on at the moment. You've got an increase in measles. That kills people. Sterile as well. Well, Mr. Kennedy failed to prove he is the best possible person to lead America's largest health agency, said Mitch McConnell. And I sincerely hope Mr. Kennedy will choose not to sow further doubt and division, but to restore trust in public health institutions. He won't, because he doesn't believe in it. He's the worst person you could have chose. He's totally unqualified. He goes around spouting a load of shit as though he's a flippin' doctor. And he's not a doctor. He's not a scientist. Well, environmental scientist, I suppose. You could just put him down to that, I suppose. But no, he's not a doctor. All right? Anyway, Kennedy was sworn in by Supreme Court. Justice Neil Gorsuch. Anyway, Thursday afternoon. This afternoon. In the Oval Office. And Trump introduced him, saying that there was no better person to lead the campaign. Of historic reforms, yes. Let's break the United States and reduce our dependency on Medicare and Medicaid by killing off the American people. I actually sincerely believe that is the goal now. They want you dead. Unless you're rich, they want you dead. Now, that actually rings true for me after hearing Donald Trump say about his nephew's disabled son. I know I keep bringing this up, but it's so disgusting. I'm going to keep bringing it up. I want to get that out there. I want to make sure people know. Because at the end of the day, Donald Trump wished on his disabled nephew's son to be dead. Because it's non-transactional, I suppose. He's a cost. And then on another occasion, about the American disabled population in the United States, he said the same thing. Be better off if they would... It cost all this money, be better off if they're dead. If you don't believe me, do your own research. It is true. Fred Trump III, or whatever it is. His little boy. Who's actually a young man now. But, you know, he's got major problems. But, you know, if you... I've got a disabled child, you know? And it's like, well, no, it's your kid. You know, you do everything you can, don't you, for your child? Everything. Donald Trump, he's the most evil bastard out there. He is. He's just evil. Someone brought up in the comments about somebody else, actually, regarding... It was like, I'll send to film Dogma. Have you ever seen the film Dogma? It's quite a funny film. Anyway, I'll tell you what, there is an effigy in there. Actually, it's a demon of Donald Trump. It's called the Shit Monster. No, Shit Demon. Yeah, the Shit Demon. Oh, damn me. I worry for you. I really do. Because, and all those he voted for. No, actually, no. I don't vote. I actually saw... I wish it was targeted at MAGA, all right? Because they want to hold their head down in shame, really. If they can't hold their hands up and say, "I'm sorry, we made a mistake," well, then they should hold their hands in shame, because they are shameful, well, nasty individuals. They really are. And, you know, they don't deserve your... If you didn't vote for Donald Trump, didn't vote for this mess, they don't deserve your place in the system. They just don't. Maybe a cull is what's needed. I don't do that because it's not legal, apparently. No. You got enough guns, though, but, it's not legal. But they can say that they've probably got more guns because usually it's MAGAs with all the guns. Actually, everyone's got guns over there, haven't they? It's about 400 million guns in the United States. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Actually, even more than that, I think, isn't it? It's enough like 2.5 guns per person or something stupid. That's crazy, man. Madness. There's 350 million people in the United States, isn't there? Crikey. I'm sure someone's going to say in the comments, oh, we got to get the budget down somehow. Okay. Well, anyway. I hope you have a lovely day. I'm sorry to keep giving you bad news, but it's just absolutely crazy. It's got to be said, though, isn't it? It's just got to be said. And I know I'm an Englishman in France talking about stuff in the United States at the moment. I'd like to find some more interesting to talk about in the United Kingdom as well. What's going on? But it's all boring shit. We have got the most boring Prime Minister in ever. Oh, crikey, I just wish he had some charisma. Charisma, please. Just a little bit. Blimey. He's not a bad man, but a little bit of charisma. Yeah. And can you stop commenting down below, alright, about at least you don't get locked up if you do a tweet. For God's sake. You've been reading too much Daily Mail. Those sort of papers, load of bollocks. Alright, anyway. It's time for me to go, so say doodaloo, Yes, doodaloo. And please, be most kind. Boop, 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 put the old like button. And maybe, share my videos. I just farted. What is it about farts? That's so funny. I was doing a video earlier, alright? I didn't put it up actually because I was a bit worried about it. Anyway, my dog farted beside me. It's not that loud. It was a squeaky one as well. Anyway. I don't want to share that with you, but I don't care. Anyway, please beat the like button, maybe subscribe to the channel, a little bell icon, so you get a warm buzz in your pocket every time I upload another video. And please share my videos. And if you want to watch anything on Patreon or buy us a coffee, and you might feed a dog one or two. You might, yeah. Oh, we don't have enough to feed us out of this flipping lark, I'll tell you. So if those big people get all those flipping views, hogging the flipping YouTube, they are. Little old channels like mine and others, they struggle. You wonder why the heck are we doing that? I feel I'm compelled. But I feel I've got to say something. But I'm talking too much anyway. I'm waffling, aren't I? That's what I'm doing. Anyway, have a lovely day. Toodaloo. Sleep tight.